I'm back. I have not filmed a video in I don't even know how many months, probably a year. I am so sorry. Although I don't even know what other word I could say other than sorry, because I completely slacked off and just kind of walked away from YouTube for a minute. I don't want to get too into it, but I'm so excited that this is my first YouTube or my first video back on YouTube. I definitely wanted to go in with a bang and do something fun and creative. Basically, we created this look. I have lipstick on your teeth. Basically, we just created this look like on the spot together. I was kind of just winging it as I went through. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I definitely was a little chatty in it. If you guys are new to my channel, then you probably don't know I love to talk a lot, and I love to teach you how to actually achieve this look at home and make sure you have all the steps to do this look on your own. So, you know, if you are someone who hates someone who talks a lot, then I'm sorry. I don't tell you. If you want to see how to do this look, just keep watching. Let's get into the video. Okay, so we are going to jump right into the video. So I'm just starting off with priming the face, and I am using MAC's Natural Radiance in the color pink. With clean hands, I'm just taking it and rubbing it on the face, and I'm almost out of it. I'm just dabbing it all around the face, and then just gonna work that in. So now that we primed the face, oof, I do just go in with some MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus spray. I'm saying it full out, but I just call it Fix Plus. And I just spray a little to get in your mouth. Oh my god, it totally is gross. And I just spray that on the face before I start putting in my foundation. I actually found a new combo that I'm loving, and it's the Maybelline Matte and Poreless, the Fit Me. Yeah, Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, and I'm using the color Golden Caramel, which is 332. And then I am using the new Maybelline New York, I think it's called Superstay 24-hour foundation, I want to say is what it's called. I don't know. I think it's on the cap somewhere in this mess of a room. But I take these two foundations and I just blend them together to get my color. Using both of these and the formulas has made an incredible foundation for me, so I absolutely love it. Before I get into the foundation, I do want to prime my face also with the Cover FX Blurring Primer. This is because I have super huge pores right through like my nose area and stuff. So I'm going to take a little bit of this also and just squeeze a little bit on my fingers. So I just kind of like blend it on my finger, and then I just press it into my pores on my nose and stuff. Right there. Like, I don't take it all the way up to my eye, but I blend it out to my eye, if that makes any sense. I just tap that in on the skin, and then, like I said, now we will go in with the foundation. So, oh, no we won't, because I gotta put some lip conditioner on my lips, or else these things are gonna get chapped before I even put my concealer on. So I'm just using the, it's a Hana, I hope I'm pronouncing this right, Hanalei lip treatment. This one's the rose one, but I also have the plain one too. It looks so cute putting this on my lips right now. And I just put that on before I do my makeup. It just makes it so I don't look like so trappy trap underneath the lips. So now you're going in with foundation, and like I said, so I'm just taking it on the back of my hand. I use one pump of this, and I don't know why, but I feel like one pump is so much, and it doesn't look like that much on the back of my hand. I don't know if you can kind of see it, but then I just take my finger. Didn't I just say at the beginning of the video I don't use my fingers for everything? Okay, so I use my fingers just to apply like certain stuff, but I don't use it to like smooth out my makeup, I promise. And then I already wet my beauty blender. This is the actual beauty blender from the brand. I'm just gonna take that and dab the makeup on the skin. Oh, okay. So now we're going to go in with concealer. But first what I'm going to do, so I am, like I said, a mom, and so I have super dark circles. If you can't tell on camera, that's great. But I do, and they look horrid. So what I have recently started doing is just kind of going in and prepping the dark circles before I put the concealer on. And I am just taking the NYX Dark Circle Concealer, and this one's in the medium color. I think they have like super light, dark, and medium. I just take one of these brushes. This is the Morphe. It doesn't have a number because it came in a brush set. It's just like a painter looking brush, and I literally just dab it on the dark circles. And so I just dip my brush in there. This one's kind of falling apart. And then I just dab it right there on the dark circles. And we're going to blend it out with the Beauty Blender. So, okay. So I'm just going to take my Beauty Blender and then blend that out super lightly underneath the eye. Now that we have done that, now I'm going to go into the concealer, and my concealer has not changed. I absolutely love the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, so that is what I'm going to use right now. So paint that underneath, and then I just bring like 3 little lines on my forehead to highlight, and then I can't talk while I do this part, and then I just bring it down the bridge of the nose. And I don't do it all the way just because I blend it out to that, but you'll see. And then I do take some on my mustache. I'm just kidding, I don't have a mustache, but because I shave it or wax it, you know, whatever. And then I put some on my little booty chin down there. Yes, I have a butt chin. And then now I'm gonna go in with my Beauty Blender and blend that out. And then I just take what's left over on my Beauty Blender and I prime the eyes. And then now I'm just going to blend this all out. And then now I'm going to set the under eyes. And I'm just using the Coty Airspun translucent powder. I honestly have used this one forever. It smells amazing, and I've seen every freaking makeup artist I've like ever followed use this thing. Totally forgot to blend out my concealer before I did this. But anyways, I'm going to set, oh my god, I made a mess. Set the under eyes. I'm not perfect, you guys. I'm just here. And then I do it kind of thick just because I know I'm gonna do eyeshadow later, and it's gonna catch any fallout if I leave that on there. Okay, so my camera just turned off on me, and I don't know where it left off, but I was talking about setting the face, and then I'm going into my eyebrows. Like I was saying, I have an eyebrow video, but I don't know. No, I am. I'm gonna update that video and do a new one on how I do my brows. So right now I'm gonna cut out me doing my eyebrows. Okay, so now we're back with brows. Okay, so now we're getting into the eye look. And I'm so excited because you have no idea. Bitch. Okay, so I'm going to take my Stila Matte and Metal palette. And it just looks like this. Oh, it's so hot. It's so cute. Okay, so I'm just going to take this like kind of like smoky orange color. And I'm going to use that as the base lid color. Taking that in the crease and just blending that ish out. Just make sure it looks nice and blended. Like if it looks good to you, who cares, right? Because it looks good to me. Okay. First color I'm taking is this ColourPop shadow called Two Birds. I got it in this like little cute bundle. There's 2 of them that I saw that are the single shadows. They're so cute and they are freaking pigmented, let me tell you. Whoo, honey. ColourPop ain't playing. I was like, okay. Just be sleeping on them all the time, I guess. Okay, so I just put some on my brush and then I sprayed a little Fix Plus on there because I feel like shimmer shadows look amazing when you wet them with Fix Plus. And I'm just taking that from like the middle over, but I'm not taking it completely over. Because that's, well, actually I'm going to take it a little farther than what I took it. So like literally to like right there. If that makes sense. And I'm just taking some more and spraying a little bit more Fix Plus. And then just going over it. Okay, I'm just kind of blending that out. And like, I really want this to pop, so I am adding quite a few layers of this just to make sure I really get a good pop of color going on this. I feel like this lid color looks totally different on the lid than it did when I swatched it on my arm. So it might be all I need, but I'm gonna just do a little area of the second shadow that I picked just to be sure. And then I'm going to take this Lorac Gold unzipped palette, and I'm going to take Unlimited, which is the second gold shade in. I'm gonna load that up on my brush, the same brush that I used for the other one. I just kind of cleaned it off, and I'm gonna spray some Fix Plus. And so I'm just taking a little bit over where we just went. And then I'm just using my finger. I know, okay, I use my finger. I feel like I just subconsciously do it. And then I'm just going to blend that a little bit in. So it's not going to be a lot on the second color. So we're just literally blending it in with the other one just to give it a little yellower. And I'm just going back in with that blender brush that I had before. And then I'm really just blending out the shadows and just kind of fusing them together, just so that there's no harsh lines and that it all looks kind of seamless, like they're friends, you know? So this is going to be the showstopper. So I'm taking the JACLYN Hill palette, and I'm taking that really pretty shimmery teal color. God, could I really not say the color? I'm going to take that color and I'm going to throw it on the inner corner. I know. You're totally freaking out right now. You're thinking, don't do it. Because this could totally make or break the look. We're hoping that it makes it, not breaks it. So, I hope I'm doing this on camera. Sweet baby Jesus, this is so good. So once again, we're just packing it. Be super soft. I sprayed my brush with Fix Plus before because I don't want to get too crazy, just in case I have to take it off. Just it, you know what I mean? I need a brush that has nothing on it. So we're going to take a brush that has nothing on it and lightly blend the gold and the teal together. Blend those two together. Okay? Okay. Okay. Doesn't look like much yet, but I feel like after liner and lashes, girl. We're doing the same thing, just on this little smudger brush, and we're just lightly packing this color on. We got that one on the side now. So we are just taking that brush that has nothing on it and blending it, the teal into the gold. So the way I'm blending it is this way. So I don't want to blend the gold into the teal, if that makes sense. I want to blend the teal into the gold. Okay, so I'm taking that Jaclyn Hill palette again, and I'm going to take these two colors. I wish I knew what they were called. These two colors. And I'm just going to mix them equal parts. And I'm just... Where's my mirror? Okay. So I'm just taking that M433 brush, taking a bristle out of it. Okay, and then I'm just going to add that on the outer corner, very lightly, and just lightly start to blend it to kind of smoke out that outer corner. Okay. And then I'm just taking an M535 from Morphe brush and just blending all this very lightly. And then you might have to go back into this and really just play with it to make sure it's perfectly blended. Now we're just going to go in with the liner. And I'm taking the Tarte Man Eater liner. You guys, it's like a calligraphy pen, but like better. I've never used a calligraphy pen, but it looks like it. Okay, so now we're moving on to the lashes. They're Kiss lashes, and the number they are is KPLM02, or the 55660. If that means anything to anyone out there. But I get them in this like pack. They're so cute. They flare out on the ends, and I absolutely love those for my eye shape, but you guys go ahead and use whatever lashes you like, and you can even not do lashes on this. That's perfectly fine. Okay, so my camera died, and I had to sit here and figure out what the fuck I was going to do with my life for like 20 minutes while it charged a little bit. So I'm going to try and hurry, so hopefully it doesn't die again while I'm doing this. I did just take a little bit more of the teal color and kind of add a little bit more on there, and then I just took that plain smudgy brush that we had that had nothing on it, and I pretty much just kind of went around the edges of it like that and just kind of smoothed those out just so it didn't look so chunky. What I'm going to do now is finish off the bottom lash line, and we are going to go from there. So basically what I'm going to do is kind of just follow what we did on the top of the eye. And so I'm taking that mustardy color and taking a straight edge brush. Oh, it's the Morphe M432. So I'm taking that and I'm just dabbing that into the gold color, smudging that right from where the teal cuts off, and putting that till about, I'd say like mid. For the outer corner, we're going to use that same smoky color from the Jaclyn Hill palette, or those two colors that we used to smoke out the bottom lash line, or the outer corner of the lash line. And actually, I'm going to mix those two that we took. So once again, those were these two colors right there. And then I'm also going to add in a little bit of that darkest brown to give it a little bit more smoke. And then I'm just taking that on the bottom lash line. And I'm not doing it too intense. I'm just literally blending that into the gold we already have. Next, we are going in with the mascara. And you know what? Actually, I think I'm going to kind of line the outer corners of the eyes. So I'm taking the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Perversion. Okay, so I'm just taking this and I'm just going to line the outer corner of my inner tear duct. And that's just going to give it an even smokier effect. Okay, so next we are going in with mascara, and I'm just going to do some mascara on the lashes to kind of give the lashes a little better look. And I'm going with the Tartist mascara. I love this mascara. I'm not even kidding. It, like, you have to be careful with it though, because it can make your eyelashes super clumpy, but it gives such good volume. Okay, so now we are moving on to the rest of the face, and this goes fairly quickly. So I'm just taking a fluffy brush with nothing on it and just dusting away all of that excess powder. Take the Anastasia light to medium contour kit, and I take this e.l.f. small tapered brush and I dab it in that banana powder in the middle, and I tap off the excess, and I just lightly tap and kind of feather it underneath my eye. I feel like it just brightens my under eye, and it looks really, I don't know, like great in pictures. I don't know, it's weird. Just anywhere where I put that highlight before. And then so I don't have like crazy white lines everywhere, I'm going to take this Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder. It's in the shade medium. Okay, and then I tap off the excess and just do that. And just set all that makeup in. And then next we are going to go in and contour, and I am just taking this little Benefit Hoola bronzer that I got in a Ipsy bag, and I'm just going to bronze up the face. And I'm just taking a regular fluffy brush. It's an Also Morphe brush that I got from a brush set. I think it's just like a regular blush brush, but it's a little longer bristled, so it's a little easier. And I just do circular motions because I don't like a super chiseled contour. And then I'm just taking it up on the forehead. We are almost done here, peeps. And then I just take a little tiny bit and I barely fluff it on the sides of my nose to kind of give me a nose contour, and then just take some right there. And that is it for the bronzer. Next I'm going to go in with this Tarte blush called Party, and I'm just going to lightly brush that on the cheeks because I really don't need a lot of blush with this look. And I'm going to take the Laura Geller Gilded Honey highlight, and I'm just taking this Morphe M531 brush to highlight, and I'm just lightly adding that on. And then for the lip, yeah, I'm gonna do that one. So this is Kind of Sexy by MAC. It's like a peachy tone. I feel like with this look, the lip probably shouldn't be too crazy because we don't want to take away from the actual eye look. And then I'm just going over it with the I Love Sadai and ColourPop collab, the lip gloss in Curvy, because it's just a little bit of a lighter gloss. Alright guys, that was the final look, and I am so happy if you made it through this entire video and recreated this look on your own. If you guys do happen to recreate this look, please tag me in on Facebook or Instagram, anything. I will leave all my handles in the comment section below so that you guys can follow me on social media and keep up with me, and I can keep up with you guys. Please, if you guys love this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And you know, share it on Facebook for me or Instagram or wherever. I really would appreciate it so much. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I think that is all I have to say. So I will see you guys in my next video. I love you. Thank you. Bye. Thank you for tuning in to my video.